next on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to push one deep down the right. Maybe some nerves, it's an interception on his first pass. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons happy now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. To the air with Penix. Catch is made by the rookie from WVU. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, Robinson avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score a touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Rams nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second down carry for Algier. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Trying one here with Robinson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Fourth down, Penix. Throw caught by his running back. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Another carry for Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Penix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to... Oh, Penix lost it. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and open possession. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10 at the 20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes out to the left. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone. So will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Set. 280.
They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
46-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here for Stafford. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Rams.
Stafford now on first down. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, and you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd.
Gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams making a one-score game in the 1st half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams get it back to within 6.
Falcons 13. Rams 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Flush down out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Intercepted.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly here.
And Xavier Worthy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5.
46-yard line.
And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
On the coverage.
21. Set.
Stafford from the gun. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
5-yard gain.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Stafford throwing again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he really gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
It's a gain of
They get 27 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle by Luke Ororo.
Brought down at the 20.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi.
That's another.
It's the Rams who have 1st and 10.
First down and goal to go.
Stafford. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams tie it in the final minute of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Now a rushing score quarter for him in this opening half, Brock. Should be a pretty nice feeling in that locker room at halftime, knowing what he's already accomplished.
You kind of get the feeling this isn't the whole show, though, right? In his eyes, this is just the opening half. There's going to be a lot more to come. And the curtain raises for the second half.
14. Falcons 13.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The tackle made by Kobe Turner.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They've got a man in motion. From the shotgun, Penix. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix here from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 now. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jared Verse on the tackle. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Again, Penix to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll run it with Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Gain of 14. And the Falcons first down.
Here's Penix getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway.
The onside kick.
Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A toss now to Robinson. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. The 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss, and that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Penix on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
28. Rams 14. Younghoe Koo to kick off for
Koo
Atlanta.
all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Alert!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
Stafford's going to throw on third and 1. That's complete to Dobbins. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Rams.
First down throw here for Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
It's Stafford once more.
26-yard line.
That's with Adams again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
32! White.
On first down, here's Stafford. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Stafford again. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Stafford's going to throw once more. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Rams chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and the Falcons will have a first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Here's a toss right side, Robinson. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that.
Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Davis, the motion man right. Penix facing a third and long. Finds Davis complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Rams.
Stafford now on 1st down. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
Complete to J.K. Dobbins.
Hey, 50.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Stafford
2nd
throwing
and
again.
inches at the 34.
Hits him on the out route. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's another.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Rams have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! He goes, set! Tonight!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
40 got! 40 got!
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5. That brings up 2nd and
Running for it with Dobbins. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, You'll never, ever forget it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Here's Algier on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Second and 13. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Gets this one to London. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, his second rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 22! Ready! Hey, easy! Move 60! 20.
Stafford. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Hey! Hey, blue ticket! Easy, alert!
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Davante Adams.
Hey!
A gain of 5.
22. Hey, give me
It's
radar.
4th down.
Desperation time here. He finds Adams, complete. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, easy! White. Zero.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Stafford once more.
35-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That's another Rams first down.
53. Ready.
First and 10.
On first down, here's Stafford. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. And he has it all the way inside.
We lit up.